Steven, not the outcome you wanted, obviously. What are your feelings about the performance?
First half, we were really indecisive. I thought we lacked belief collectively. I thought certain individuals lacked belief. And, you know, we were dominated in certain parts. I thought we were second best in certain parts. But we were still in a position at half-time to do something about it. You know, we didn't concede more than one goal, but we deserved to be behind. I thought we improved second half. I thought we played more positive. I thought collectively we believed in ourselves a little bit more. And as the game went on and we introduced some subs to it, you know, we started getting into some more interesting areas. We created a little bit more. We were at least testing and challenging Arsenal a lot more. So I thought we were slightly better in the second half. There was certainly an improvement, but no complaints with the scoreline.
Are you a bit surprised at what you've hinted at is maybe a lack of belief among certain players? I mean, do you feel, you know, are teams like Arsenal at this moment in time a step too far potentially, or do you feel that when your team puts it together that they can compete and win these sort of games?
I don't think certain teams above us are a step too far and it's impossible. I don't believe that. But at this moment there's certainly a gap, of course, and that's a gap that we need to strive to close, and we'll keep working as hard as we can. But if we want to dislodge one of these people higher above us in the league, we've got to go and take it to them. We can't be indecisive. We can't have individuals or collectively lack belief. They're especially at home at Villa Park, they've got to be principles that we believe in, and we've got to make it a lot more difficult for sides, especially in the first 45, because the reaction we got at half-time was much more like us, and I thought there was a marked improvement.
Yeah, did you think by the end of the game you maybe had created enough to get something?
Look, we could have snuck something out of the game. We could have, you know, I'd say the last 15 minutes we had all the territory. We were putting some dangerous crosses into the box. We had one or two good moments. Danny Ings has a scratch that hits the roof of the net. He has a volley that maybe he could have hit the target with. We've hit the post second half. So there was definitely better moments. But do I think we deserve to win the game? No. We weren't good enough first half, for sure. Could we have at least got a draw? I believe we should have got a draw out the game. Did we deserve it? Probably debatable.
You made a tactical tweak today with your starting lineup, the way you set the team out. How do you feel that went? You're just looking to give yourself more variety, more options?
Listen, we needed to respect Arsenal and where they're at, and the team and the players they've got. We wanted to obviously try and block the middle of the pitch and let them have the ball in certain areas. But what we didn't do within the game plan and the shape is really go to work in that and be in front foot and aggressive. We were a little bit too respectful in the first half. Second half we wasn't, and we got a lot more regains. We moved up the pitch quicker. We had a lot of more positive performances individually, and we got more joy on the back of that. But we can't wait till half time.
So basically, are you looking for more consistency and more belief? Because, you know, like you had those 3 wins, for example, the win at Brighton was an excellent performance and result. And maybe, although you've played 2 really good teams in the last couple of matches, do you sense a little bit of a, you know, 2 steps forward and a step back?
Yeah, a little bit of that, for sure. We're certainly aware of how our results have gone. Winning 3, obviously great, a lot of praise for that, and then a couple of steps back, you know, against teams above us. So it's quite clear that there's a gap to these teams. We need to do everything we can possible to try and close that gap, but we've got to believe it. We've got to go and grab where them teams are, i.e. your Wolveses, your West Hams, who've done fantastically well. If we want to go and dislodge them and move up the table in the short, medium and long term, we've got to go and grab it off them. We've got to believe it. I believe it. My staff do, a lot of players do. But we've got to keep working towards it.